Hi writers! So I'm going to answer this question in two videos, and the first video I'm going to focus on indie publishing. So I have published both a children's picture book, indie publishing, and a children's middle grade novel through traditional publishing with a small publisher. Currently right now I do have an agent and I have a middle grade novel on submissions. Back in 2017 I decided to finally write a book, something I'd been wanting to do my entire life. I really love children's books, and so I wrote a children's picture book. Now, I'm going to say this, I was completely ignorant to the publishing world, the author world, everything. I had no idea that authors were on social media. I had no idea that I could have looked up editors to help me edit a book, and that there were tons of writers online offering advice. I just used Amazon to piece together my book, and I hired an illustrator to illustrate my book. I say all this because I did not sell that many, and I do have it here with me, but it's the, not for resale copy. So it's got that line across the middle. I recently updated the cover, so it's a little different than the original. I designed the cover myself, just using one of the pictures that the illustrator had given me. But you can see the formatting's kind of sloppy, and there's white margins on the side. I didn't know what I was doing. Mostly friends and family bought the book, and that was kind of my experience with indie publishing. Now, there are a ton of indie authors here on Book Talk and on social media, and they offer a ton of advice when it comes to editing and setting up your book, and getting illustrators if you need them, and giving cover design artists if you need them. So there's definitely a way to be a successful indie author if you do it the right way. My experience was mainly out of just complete ignorance, but I was just kind of, getting my toes wet, and I did want to indie publish first because I just kind of wanted to see what the experience was like. So honestly, I probably haven't had a true indie experience just because I don't feel like I went about it the right way. But regardless, it was a positive experience, and I realized how much I wanted to write books. If you're going to indie publish, you can set your own deadlines, and you can still have input on your cover design when your book comes out. If you want a hardback, paperback, ebook. There's a lot of decisions that you get to make if you're an indie author that you don't get to make if you go the traditionally published route. Also a biggie is you get to decide when your book comes out instead of waiting for an agent or an editor to pick it up. So indie's definitely a good way to go.